Parli italiano? Hablas inglés? If you answered C in your mind, then you probably know Spanish or Italian, and that means you are part of the multilingual world. If not, that's okay, but we will be exploring how knowing more than one language can benefit someone in various ways. Before we get started, let's think about what being bilingual even means. If you are bilingual, you can speak and write two languages fluently. Learning another language is so powerful, so much so that it changes the structure of your brain. When another language is acquired, gray matter volume in your brain increases. The brain has cells called neurons, which each have dendrites, which are branching connections. Gray matter is made up of these cells and dendrites. Being bilingual makes your gray matter more dense, meaning you have more cells, and therefore you have a healthier brain. The diagram you see below shows the difference in gray matter volume between a bilingual brain and a monolingual brain. The red areas show where gray matter volumes were greater in one brain versus the other. Those who were bilingual overall had a greater gray matter volume than those who only spoke English. There are also many cognitive advantages as a result. Some benefits are related to executive functions, which help you control and manage your attention, focus, and your ability to plan things out. Bilinguals are great at multitasking for this reason. The ability to switch between languages helps your brain's muscle memory, and therefore your brain is used to the demands of filtering out what to worry about and focus on. Many studies even show that it can help delay Alzheimer's by as much as 5 years. When learning a new language, there is a large focus on grammar, vocabulary, and sentence structure. In your first language, all of this seems to come second nature after a while. But by learning a new language, you become more conscious of the elements of your own language. It is common for people to start incorporating more complex vocabulary and speaking more grammatically correct in their native language after studying a new language. Many language learners also start to realize that many English words actually have the same roots as the foreign language words. It can help them decipher what a word means. For example, in English there is the word benevolent. If someone is unsure what this means, they can look at the root of the word, which is bene. This word has Latin roots, so a language learner of one of the Romance languages, like Italian for example, will realize that this word has a positive connotation. In Italian, bene literally means good, so this is very useful for word comprehension. Being bilingual also increases your chances of getting a job because it makes you more marketable. In today's world, employers look for people who speak another language. It looks great on your resume. The ability to communicate with people from other communities is a valuable asset, and many employers recognize this. If you have the same skill level as another person applying for the same position, but you speak another language, you would most likely get the job over them. Foreign language is crucial to various fields like healthcare, human resources, literature, and is often helpful in legal settings like courtrooms. There's a large need for translators or interpreters. Learning another language expands the world as you know it. While it is great for traveling purposes, there is more to it. If more people were bilingual, the world may be a different place. Cultural gaps can be bridged by the process of learning another language. Not only will you be able to communicate with more people, but you also get a greater insight into the people who speak the language. This allows you to recognize and appreciate cultural differences and understand your own culture better. Languages open you up to a whole new world. The beauty of language learning is that you will reap these benefits no matter when you start or no matter how old you are. So don't be scared, young or old, dive right in. It's not too late. Start your language journey today.